I'm sharing, please let us know in the comments. So welcome everybody to the JuicePlus Income Opportunity. My name is Jennifer Owen, and I get to share with you over the next 20, maybe 25 minutes, but I promise it'll be done before the game starts, how you can make $500 a month of residual income. And you know, my husband a couple of weeks ago was helping me pack up the car for an event, and I was sharing with him how some people struggle, you know, in getting started in our business because they think it's all about sales. And he's like, Jen, there is no shame in showing people how to earn $1,000 a month, because there's a lot of people who could use $1,000 a month right now. So if you are somebody who is looking at this, visiting, taking a quick look to see if this is something for you, I want to assure you it's not sales. So welcome. Okay, we're super excited that you're curious to learn about the JuicePlus opportunity here, whether as a plan B or part-time additional stream of income for your family. And, you know, if you are somebody who has strong work ethic, you value time, money, and you'd like to have fun, the sky is the limit with the JuicePlus company, because our compensation plan offers a limitless income opportunity. There is no, you get to decide that number. It goes as wide and deep as you want to. And I share that because not all marketing plans are like that. So my name is Jennifer Owen. I'm a certified fitness trainer, Pilates instructor, and nutrition coach. I have been with the JuicePlus company. Oh my gosh, I think tomorrow is 24 years. 24 years with the JuicePlus company. I love this journey. Both my daughters are JuicePlus babies, so they are 18 and 21 years old today, both in university, both living on their own, both following their own dreams and pursuing their own goals, which I have so much appreciation for, because they teach me every day. And so I want to dive into and share with you that this was something that landed in my lap by a client of mine, a training client. So she was 17 years old. She was an athlete. She was taking JuicePlus because she was diagnosed with diabetes. And of course, she had to cut all sugars out. And when she mentioned the word JuicePlus, I was like, huh? And she said, it's fruits and vegetables in a capsule. And I was like, huh? And then she was like, go talk to my mom, because she didn't know anything about it, actually. So when I went to her mom was like, Jen, you know, all I know is it's good. It works for our family and it solves our nutritional problems, but go see John. And I was like, oh my gosh, I actually can't believe that I got to, you know, search to learn more about this, you know, very interesting concept. And so when I met with John, he shared with me the business opportunity part of it. And you're looking at a screen right now, and I want you to pay attention to what stands out for you. You know, and maybe you have a job right now. You know, why are you loyal to your company, you know, that you work for? People ask me this all the time. And when they learn that I've been with the company for over 2 decades, this here is part of it. All of this, because, you know, all of these circles are optional with the JuicePlus company. Or I shouldn't say optional, you get it. This is part of it. And, you know, for me, it was this right here, the old benefits package. And because I used to work for the government before I was a fitness trainer, and trust me, I knew the value of a benefits package. Like, people said I was crazy when I left the government, because, you know, you get paid really well and there's a lot of benefits to it. One being the compensation package for, you know, your medical and family and dental and all those benefits. So this is a loaded slide, but what I'd like to know is what matters to you. So go into the chat and just throw in what stands out for you. When people apply for a job, they basically negotiate for things like this: hours, vacation, the benefits plan. You know, well, with the JuicePlus opportunity, we literally have all of this available to us. And that leaves me to ask you, why are you here? What's your interest tonight? What's your goal tonight? Because I want to learn, and I want to share with you what you have literally coming to you. And if somebody invited you to be here tonight to look at them, I want you to go back to them and say, thank you so much. Because as I was sharing at the top already, sometimes it is hard for us to get over ourselves and share what this is about. But when you understand that what you're sharing is a gift, then you understand that it's not about you anymore at all. So we are the unicorn in the industry as a business opportunity. It's a 52 annual fee, so it has low overhead. There's no inventory. There's no monthly quotas. All positions are permanent. We have a very focused product line, which I love this. So it's consumable, which means it's reliable income. It's not a one-time sale, right? You can restart anytime. And so if there's any seasoned partners here, I want you to know that, like, maybe you've been hanging around. And here's the thing. It took me 10 years to start working this business before I actually started working it as a business. Yeah, I was a raving fan customer for a decade. We have money back guarantee on our products. We have gold standard research. We get paid on all personal sales, period. No matter what, all sales that you put through, you get paid on always, always, always. Kids eat for free. That's our business generator. So again, 54 years old. 16 billion in sales and in over 25 different countries. And why this matters is because it shows longevity, it shows proof of success, it shows a global opportunity to help, it shows impactful income with bonuses at every single level. You're not locked in. So if this is part-time, sometime full-time work, you get to decide. And time is money. And so this is woven into the fabric of everyday living. So wherever you are, whether you are a young mom, whether you are a mom, like an empty nester like myself right now, maybe you're in retirement years, you get to, jump into this and let it weave into what you're doing in your day to day. So let's talk a little bit about how this really is a business for everybody. The fact is that there's a lot of families looking for clean, safe, natural, and proven products. And we have this in JuicePlus. People also want to partner with us because we have a positive global mission. And how many people are you talking to who actually are lacking some sense of contribution in their day? Because this is what our business is about. It's not sales, it's contribution. It's not just the JuicePlus product we get to, come together for. It's community. It's the sense of helping others and serving others. So our company makes the product. They host corporate-led trainings. They ship and bill directly to the customer. They market the product on these gorgeous personalized web pages, so you look like a rock star. They provide customer care for our customers when they call in, and they offer business tools and analytics for partners. So if you are a partner with goals, we got you covered on that. You can go into your back office and you can plan out and map out your success. And why does this matter? Because it means we get to focus on committing to our health, and we get to have fun sharing our product and our business journey with others. It's that simple. That's how we do it. So here's our product line, ridiculously simple. We've got shakes, chewables, we've got capsules, we've got the Perform Shakes and Luminate, which are in the USA only right now. Luminate is coming to Canada. And then we've got our Tower Gardens. So why this matters? People are struggling with eating enough fruits and vegetables every day, and JuicePlus really is a make sense product. It is a profoundly compounded product line. So again, we get to help people eat more fruits and vegetables in their everyday living. And that's why I loved it. 24 years ago, I loved that concept because as a busy personal trainer, I knew the struggle was real. Here I am supposed to be the example, and I struggle I'm humble enough to admit that. And I think that if you are looking at this as a business opportunity, that's really the conversation piece you want to have with people is, I'll let them know that they can trust you to say, yeah, you know what, I kind of do need some help. So I kind of have to chuckle on the whole Minute Maid and the Tupperware juice container there because that was my childhood. I grew up in the 70s. And, my mom, this is what we drank. And so it's not that different from JuicePlus in that it is concentrated juice, right? So where we benefit really with JuicePlus is that there's no sugar, there's no water, there's no sodium. And of course, there's much, much more than just orange juice, right? We are getting the variety, the synergy, and the consistency of all these beautiful rainbow foods in the convenience of a capsule form. So that no matter what our day looks like, we have our nutritional seatbelt on, like locked and loaded. And honestly, that is exactly how I refer to my JuicePlus. It is the foundation of my days. I started off first thing in the morning. I don't even take it with food, guys, because it's so gentle on my belly. But if you're somebody who likes to have it with food, great. Because you know what it's going to do when you eat it with food? It's going to actually amplify the impact because when you add more plants, they have more things to work with. So it's 100% plant-based, 100% vegan. It's non-GMO, gluten-free, NSS certified. And that NSS certification, by the way, is a really big deal because what it does is it confirms that what is in the bottle is on the label and what's on the label is in the bottle. There's no surprises. And if you go and ask Siri, she will tell you herself that JuicePlus is the most thoroughly researched whole food product line in the world. Like we got this locked and loaded. I was somebody back in 1989 who used to take Greens Plus. And what I didn't know then that I've now since have learned is that a lot of those products actually have a lot of fillers. and a lot of herbs, which can be contraindicative for people who are medication or pregnant or, nursing even. And so again, our powders are tested for herbicides, pesticides, insecticides, fungicides, all the sides. And, we're not just using the meat of the orange and lemon and things like that. We're using the skin, the peel, the pits, the leaves, the seeds, everything. The most nutritious part, the most nutritious part of a lemon is the peel, but nobody eats the peel because it tastes awful. It's super bitter, right? And so why does this matter? Why does all of this matter? Because it means that this is vine ripened food. It's quality confirmed through our research. It's affordable and it's super easy for people to do every day. I have people who've been eating JuicePlus alongside me for 24 years. So this is a really busy page, but I'm going to break it down to you. On the left, you've got your apple, and this is one of 12 pages of what's in a single apple, okay? On the right, you have vitamins. Now, food is nutrients, okay? I just want you to understand, like, as numerous as the stars in the sky, beyond what our human brains can comprehend, this is the nutritional value of, an apple or an orange or broccoli. And we just had the Super Bowl, so I always like to say, because people are like, well, I don't really understand. Here's the thing. JuicePlus is the quarterback with your team. And vitamins is the quarterback without the team. They got nobody to work with. So you got there's no synergy. It's really hard to get the end goal to happen. So a very popular, top right over here, this is a very popular children's chewable vitamin supplement fact label. Okay. And I have an old bottle of this particular brand, and it's got dark spots all over it. And what this means is that it's already started to degrade. Now, mine is decades old, but that's not a good sign, guys. So if you are buying, a vitamin for your family, like if you see stuff like that, you should be concerned. And it's not something you want. You want to make sure if you're putting it in your body every day for health reasons, then wouldn't you want it to be the best that it possibly can be? And wouldn't you want it to be the freshest that it can possibly be, bioavailable, all the good stuff? And here's the truth about those types of vitamins is that an accidental overdose is of a huge concern, and it's because of the iron. So iron actually can be deadly for poisoning in children. So now the bottom right here, this is an adult version. And again, many vitamins contain various different vitamins and minerals that should benefit, but they also contain a lot of chemicals and additives that can actually cause harm. And in fact, this popular adult brand faced claims by a federal judge because they were falsely labeled as natural when in fact they have a number of synthetic ingredients. Just saying, I'm just the messenger. You should know this because again, if you're choosing to put something like this in your body every day, you should want to know. So for me, this is actually what sealed the deal for me. So as I mentioned, my diabetic client shared JuicePlus with me. She was a Healthy Starts kid, meaning she got the product for free. Her mom ordered, and then there was no attachment at all to the company. So when I finally met with John, who shared with me the research, I was like, this is a no-brainer. I love the concept of JuicePlus. Fruits and vegetables in a capsule. I really was intrigued by that. I love that it was natural, but I wasn't sold. I was a skeptic, okay? Because again, I came from that legal background. So I was like, pretty square in my way of thinking. And everything needed to be kind of tradition, right? And this wasn't really tradition, this was new. This is going back to, I think it was 2001. So for me, it was the research that sealed the deal for me. This is bulletproof research. You can see the list of published research from, University of Toronto is in there, MD Anderson, which is an ovarian cancer, cancer hospital. You got Nemours Children, that's in Jacksonville, Florida, and they studied boys ages 6 to 12 looking at diabetes. And so on the right here, absorbed by the body, cardiovascular wellness, maintaining healthy DNA, which is the blueprint of who you are, reduces oxidative stress, immune system, inflammatory response, quality of life, healthy cholesterol. Like this is the list of what some of our research shows, because we are always doing research, guys. And I think, though, that Dr. Du Bois summed it up really well when he said there is nothing else available any place in the world with or without a prescription that has been clinically proven to do what JuicePlus has been proven to do. Now, he was an infectious disease specialist, and he was actually one of the very first doctors that worked with AIDS patients when AIDS showed up on the scene. So why does this matter? because this is gold standard research. These are global institutions that are attaching their name to our product. Trust me, they care. They're not going to put their name on our product if it's not going to jive with their standards. And for us, myself included, I don't have to be the expert. So when somebody says, oh, well, how do you know it works, Jen? And I'm like, you know what? Honestly, I don't. But the research shows that it does. I am a certified trainer, yes, but I'm not a scientist, okay? And these guys, this is what they study. So if you are quote unquote a regular person, I want you to have the full confidence that yes, you too can share this with people because you got the research to go back and say, hey, I'm no expert, but here you go. Here's the list over and over and over again, because it's what we do. We are constantly putting out more and more studies on what the benefits of JuicePlus does in the body. So I'm going to mute some people who just joined us. If I can find. All right. Very good. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Okay. So now we've got our complete and our omegas. So I love the complete. It is a protein drink. So a high quality plant protein powder, low glycemic. As a postmenopausal woman, I'm going to tell you, this is why I love it. It does not mess with my sugar levels. And if you're not there yet in this journey, it's a big deal. Oh my gosh. You got to protect your energy. Like, I mean, it's a really important thing, you know. I don't like sugar highs and lows. It comes with a food label. It's gluten-free, vegan, non-GMO. It's a great source of fiber, something I think that everybody needs more of. We don't talk enough about that. And again, it's got that prebiotic fiber. You could see the ingredients at the bottom there: pumpkin, pomegranate powders, amaranth, quinoa, millet, broccoli, alfalfa, radish sprouts. Like, I just don't see people eating those foods every day, okay? And when you think about most people, because again, I used to work in a gym, we had the juice bar, and there was like all kinds of shakes and supplements. They were mostly, if not all, and I think that they actually were all. I don't remember seeing a vegan protein powder back in those days. I am a little seasoned. You know, a whey-based protein powder just cannot compare to this. I mean, whey-based powders have been linked to cancers and inflammation in the body. Two things you just don't want more of. Okay, and then the omegas. Again, pomegranate seed oil, raspberry seed oil, sea buckthornberry oil, tomato seed oil, algae oil, and safflower seed oil. Let me talk for a second here on full spectrum, 3, 5, 6, 7, and 9. You won't find that anywhere. Just saying. Like, really, when I told you we were the unicorn in the business, we're also the unicorn in our product line, and the omegas shine on this one. But sea buckthornberry oil is an ingredient that's in a lot of facial creams right now. Pay attention to that. There's a reason why it's in our omegas. So we do eat this, but I love Saturday nights to do my facial using my omegas. Love it. And then our algae. So fish get their omegas from algae. Okay, so our algae is actually grown outside the ocean. And why this is so great is because it means that it doesn't have the exposure of heavy metals and microplastics. Right? Remember we were talking about menopause and all that? We have already way too many plastics happening in our brains, okay? There's so much research on this now, and it really is a hormone disruptor. So to be able to enjoy the benefits of an essential fatty acid, which is what omegas are, and not have our bodies and brains exposed to additional microplastics is huge. You should care about that. So why does this matter? Because for both the complete and the omegas, they taste delicious. Like even my girls, when they were little, they would pop the omegas and they would just suck on the capsules. They love it still today. These are fuelers, not fillers. I did a little post on this today, okay? Because you know what? There's a lot of, brands out there that even doctors promote. And I'm like, oh my gosh, it's just a concoction of chemicals. It doesn't even, there's no health benefit to this. And yet, when people don't know, they just don't know. This is why we are looking to partner with people who want to be messengers for this, because all I do is put the information in front of people. You decide whether or not this is for you. But let me tell you, fueler versus fillers is a big deal. So more plants equals more micronutrition, amazing for belly health. And as I already mentioned, EFAs, like those are your essential fatty acids. Our bodies don't make those. So we have to get them from our diet. So it's great to get the JP Glow, if you will, from our omegas. Both are kid friendly. Both are incredibly versatile because there's like a million recipes you can make with that complete protein powder. Tower Garden. I'm not going to dive into this because I actually do a Tower Garden webinar every Wednesday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. But again, state-of-the-art aeroponic system helps people to grow year-round, no matter where you live. I live in the snow belt, and it uses 98% less water. I love that. Like, that's all I'm going to kind of point out. But I'll add to that though. Right now in Canada, we got some things that are happening right now. We really need to bring back food security for people. We really need to help people save money on their food. And Tower Garden is a great way to do that, along with the fact that it really is an awareness elevator of your food source, even your choices that you're making in your day-to-day purchases. All right, so let's talk about our programs. We've got our Healthy Starts and our Reset 25. So the Healthy Starts, listen, the way we show up in life matters. And so we focus on simple solutions, what we put into our bodies every day, and relieving financial pressure with reliable part-time income. And our purpose and our mission drive noble income. So this is kind of the synopsis of what we're doing here, okay? So when you look at the program Healthy Starts, with an adult order, a child gets free chewables or capsules. Like I was said earlier, this is a business generator. We're literally giving free product to a child. We're helping you grow your business. We're helping you grow your income. You can see the stats there. Both my girls are JuicePlus babies. And for all the stats and numbers you see right there, I'll tell you this. They're both university students living away from home. That 96% is the most important number in my household right now. The fact that they have an awareness of their own health and the importance of why they need to make it a priority in their everyday living. And trust me, when they leave the nest, it's a harsh reality. So it's a great thing to be able to do and teach our kids when they're young and living at home still. Reset 25, you know what? I love this. It's focusing on helping people to coach, them through making healthier decisions. We are helping adults to recondition those habits for quality of life and longevity of health. And you don't have to be an expert. So again, this isn't just about what we can give, but what we can do and contribute to help others. Like our whole company, our whole mission, part of our programs. And again, this is our compensation plan here. I know it's busy, so I'm going to pull your eyes right down to the left part of the screen where it's white. Okay. So this is the JuicePlus compensation plan. I'm going to focus on the first three positions. So the first one is partner. Okay. And then you got partner plus, and then you got qualifying sales coordinator. Partner plus is amazing to save money with a family plan if you have a few orders. So if you're somebody and you're like, well, I'm not really looking for, another business, and, I'm just really happy to save money, this would be a great spot for you. Partner plus, we call it U plus 213 blend in the first 10 days. You're getting $100 cash bonus. That's not even your retail sales profit. Plus, you get an increase in 5% commission on your sales. Remember all those sales I was saying before? And then QSC, which is that third one with the square over it. When you add 9 3-blend capsule orders in the next 20 days, you're getting a $400 cash bonus. Again, there's no retail sales profit included in that number yet. Plus, you're getting that 10% commission. So remember what I said earlier. You never go back. There's no monthly minimums. This is very, very simple. And, I really like to just help people achieve that core rank position of qualifying sales coordinator. And then you get to do whatever you want. If you're like, you know what, I'm really happy here, because you're earning about $500 a month there. But if you want to take it bigger and, you got bigger vision, we've got an amazing compensation package that kicks in at National Marketing Director. And this benefits package includes health, vision, dental, disability, life insurance, family tuition. My girls get part of their education paid for. And then, so I'm an international marketing director. That 3% bonus, it sounds so small. Do you know that 90% of my paycheck comes from that? It's amazing. This is so this is residual income here. This is exponential income. It's incredible, guys. I mean, I used to work for the government. I've done all kinds of jobs. I've worked for myself. I've worked for, I love that we get to have so much option here. And you get to do this around your life. I mean, when I tell you it's woven into your day-to-day, I'm not kidding. And it's so simple. The systems that we have in place make it so, so simple for people. I'm not going to use the word easy, because let me tell you, when you have to reach out to your friends, sometimes that feels a little hard because you're like, oh gosh, will they receive me? But trust me, if you lead with your heart and you show that you really care about helping them to feel better, you're going to realize that it actually takes over, because now it becomes an obligation to, at the very least, let people know that this is available. Because I am so grateful that healthy starts kid shared Juice Plus with me on that gym floor during the cool down part of her session all those years ago. So here's what you've learned. It's a $52 legitimate and reliable income opportunity. It's simple and safe natural products that are clinically backed. It's a duplicatable business model with a 3-step system. Share, invite, and follow up with anyone, and everybody can do that. And then, of course, we have our impact income. Every Health Starts kid is one more child and one more life that we get to help get healthier. And that's how I look at my paycheck, by the way. When I look at team growing and, like every order that I place, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I mean, how many people could get excited about, like, that's the impact of your job. So I want to thank you for joining our JuicePlus Opportunity webinar tonight. We do this every Thursday night at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. So please come again and feel free to invite a friend. We are a community built on buddies who have a dream to build a life that we get excited to live. And that's another big part of it. I think, unfortunately, so many people, they've lost the zip in their life. And we like to help people find that zip. So our top leadership positions might not be your goal, but make no mistake, extra income and aligning with a mission that begins with getting healthier ourselves first, and then embracing a purpose-driven path to help others. Well, this, my friends, becomes impact income, because this is the stuff that changes people's lives. So please be sure to get back to the person who invited you here tonight and just talk with them about how the JuicePlus opportunity can be a fit for you. Just ask questions, be curious, have an open mind, and who knows, maybe it'll change your life like it has for mine and many others. So big blessings to you all. Thank you so much for being here tonight. And I will stop the recording and come and answer any questions.